Hello everybody, welcome back to Night Ghost 49. Welcome back to Banished, Colonial Charter. We're still on Hope's Point because we lived through the madness. I wanted to keep playing, and also, Crawlyurk sent me a message about doing maybe a specialized start in the next series that we do. So the reason I haven't started the new one is I'm going to do something with him. So we'll probably get a couple more episodes out of this for sure. I know a lot of people were really adamant about me not stopping yet and continuing to push on with this particular town. So, you know, I think I'm going to go ahead and do that for a little bit longer. Let's go ahead and unpause things and keep going. We're going to continue to focus on food. I think I've broken some of the mechanics of, or not mechanics, I've broken some of the industry stuff that we were doing before. So we're going to have to see what industries start essentially failing once we kind of get to that point. But today, I don't really know. I'm not going to focus on anything except really food per se. So we're just going to keep messing around with expanding, becoming even stronger. We've got this stronger, becoming more stable, I should say. I played Skyrim on stream, and I'm like, it must become stronger. I like the Amazonian. I died during childbirth. That sucks. So we have people in the hospital. I want to check and make sure that our hospitals aren't overladen, which it doesn't look like they are. We have several. Okay. And we had you come. Oh, auto purchase. I put it on never. When merchant arrives, and we should set this up. So we should set up like I don't know how well we're going to be able to stock this, so I'm just going to do our standard kind of 2,000 as we started. Because this is just the pipe tobacco. Also, I've been thinking about it, and I wonder if our trading post, the specialized one, would be better suited if I only had one particular item I was selling there. They probably would, to be honest. So we might do that. What's 1,000 going to give me? 6,000. Nice. Okay. Which really means I actually could up that to like 4K on the food being bought. Yeah, look at that. There we go. Let's trade that. There's 6,000 food that we just bought in there at a price of 1. So the value per trade was really good. It is late autumn. There's only 20 people that have the illness now. Whatever illness that is, I actually... Oh, scarlet fever. Ah, Daniel the Apothecary has died of scarlet fever. We have a lot of people, so I'm not going to mourn their death so much. These are all homes, right? Yeah, town abodes. Okay, it's winter. Even if it wasn't, I have a ridiculous amount of people that are just gathering supplies right now. So we'll continue to do that. I think as a precautionary measure, we will come in here and say, gather up, collect wild foods, get all the edibles. Just in case, we'll just supplement our food supply a little bit more, just to be careful. And you all know we've purchased a ridiculous amount of food recently. We are also producing even more food than normal because we've been changing all of our industries to stay alive. Really is what that came down to. So it'll be cool to see if we can produce what we need. So we're still about 75,000 short on food. So we're just going to focus on that. We're going to focus on farms once these get all put up and ready to go. I believe we had issues here with people not living close. Yep, that's right. Okay, good to know, good to know. And, oh, there's a tidal pool. We will go ahead and get this up to 3. There we go. And again, we've got homes here. We're going to need even more. We're going to need a ton of housing. So let's do the abodes again. Now, our fuel situation is not great, but we're also not destitute either. So this is gonna hit our fuel situation pretty hard, I think. But we're just going to have to buy through it. Now, we did just purchase a bunch of logs and stone, which is fantastic. Let's go ahead and get the 70 more coats. See how many more stones we could buy. Stones? Those are logs. Hello. We're going to need those for fuel, so we might as well purchase those. So we got 700 logs with the 70 coats. So there we go, and we will dismiss. We're at about 30 people that are actually ill right now. I'm not really excited about that. I did turn off the stables. Let's keep that in mind as well, so that we didn't use up our oats. We needed those strictly for food. Which, let's check and see real quick how the oats and the flour are doing. Flour I went past. Flour's still at a good spot. That's actually a good number for our current population, I think. And then we can scroll down to oats, and my working thing is like getting scrolled as well. Oh, it's 6,000. Okay, good. Normally that's a lot higher. So the fact that we've been able to keep it at that number for now is actually not bad. Let's see. Central Market, there's 8 people there. Very good. You're taking the oats and grinding them into flour, which I like. Very nice. Same thing here. Good, good, good. Only one person working there. A bunch of people are dying of scarlet fever. Granted, we have a lot of extra people. I'm not super concerned about it. We are at speed 2 right now. Speed 5 is really not giving us anything else, so I'm going to leave it on speed 2. That's kind of the world that we live in right now. Speed 2 is kind of just where it goes. Which is a bit unfortunate. Tidal pool right here. Let's get this up to 3. There we go. Alright, so we got a bunch of tidal pools. They're going to be put in place here. I think I should put a couple homes around here and around here to get this all nice and supplemented. Now with that, we are going to have to make sure we do have enough fuel going around. Yeah, another student died of scarlet fever. That sucks. Reeds. Alright, let's take a look at our overall count of reeds, because we can use the reeds to make fire bundles really efficiently, I think. So reeds are at 5,000. So why don't we go ahead and say, turn this on. Let's get another dock workshop there and another one here. And those will get fire bundles out for us as well. That's good. Ah, this tidal pool is done. So 1, 2, 3. And then do I need any extras? Or have I been on top of it? Oh no, I haven't. Let's prompt that back. Alright, let's check and see where all these extra people need to go. There we go. And you're not done yet, so we'll pull you up over here. You're done. Everybody have 3 people working at the tidal pool. So far, so good. We have been pretty diligent about making sure these are all ready to go and stocked up. I do like this whole area here of like crab and seaweed and fish and all that good stuff. It's kind of cool. Helping with their food situation too. My phone just buzzed and it said somebody rung my doorbell, but it is late at night and I don't think that is accurate. And it's not. Never mind. I got that notification. It's like, somebody's rung your doorbell. I always want to check and make sure the neighbors aren't, you know, asking for sugar or something. They're gonna bake a cake. It's delicious. Now, what else can we put in here? We've got the stacks burner. They're just making a lot of charcoal. Well, not a whole lot. I think we're having issues with just people in the general area. Yeah, we don't have enough homes. That's all there is to that. So why don't we increase priority of all this? Even just having this little suburb here is going to make life a lot better. We just don't have enough people living and working in this area. So this is not going to be very efficient at all. We have dropped down to under 50,000 food. Slightly concerning. Good night. Nothing is getting done if this is the amount of people that we have here. Wow. That's insane. That's just nuts. Only 15 people are sick. Granted, a handful have continued to die of scarlet fever, but it's not from a lack of medical supplies. As you can see, we have 2,800, and we have a lot of hospitals, so we're kind of good there. Hey, look! They're working! There's one person here. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a second home. People are going to start trickling on and changing jobs. That's good. Oh, we've got more food here. Let's purchase. Let's do it. 800. What's it going to give me? Oh, wow. I don't think they have enough food to actually sell to us. Let's get that barley. And we already did our automatic purchase. But because our situation is a little bad, I'm going to go ahead and interject myself into the situation. Oh, that's even. Do I have more? Oh, I don't. This is perfect. 800 wool coats. It is the bakery supplier. It's your lucky day. You got some high quality Hope's Point coats. Thank you. Have a nice day. All right, Mr. Tidal Pool, we're going to get you up to 3. And there you are. We've got a few homes over here getting finished off as well. A bunch of these, or some of these, have started to finish. That's good. I am excited about that. 20s and 30s, not the worst situation, but it could be a little bit better. We could start looking to see if anybody is living in those homes and working. I think most of them are builders, aren't they? Vendors, laborers, farmers. Okay, so not all of them are. Where do you work? You're far away, you're far away, you're far away. That one's close. Where are you? What? What is going on? Why are you here? There's plenty of jobs. Okay, we probably have a bad situation all across our town of there not being enough homes. So we're gonna have to address that. Now these areas here we couldn't actually fit in tidal pools. So what we could do is look and see if we can fit in any reed farms. Actually, rice farms would be nice too. Rice planter. Yeah, and I could fit them. But we do need more reeds, and they're kind of smaller. So maybe we'll do that. Can these guys fit in here and everybody reach? Okay, we'll put down a couple reed farms. Just so we can get more fire bundles. See, somebody is already cold. 10 people are sick now, so that number is declining. I'm happy about that. This is still taking freaking forever. Ugh. Why don't we go to food and we'll put in even more of our farms. 10 by 15. Again, we'll do those. Ooh, that one's ready to go. And then I think I'm going to leave a gap there so we can put a road. And these are going to be 10 by 14. I want to make sure that they can go up and down here and actually work these. Let's see, 10 by 14. And then here, what do we plant here? Barley, carrots. Okay, we kind of put a few different things in there. Potatoes would be good. Tomatoes, peppers. Ooh, let's get peppers. Okay, so we'll get those work. We do have a trader. Let's go ahead and check and see what they have for us today. They have 24 chickens. Now, we could get a pasture going in here, which probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm going to dismiss for now because, again, I'm not quite ready to set that up and get that up and going. So that's where we're at right now. Oh, a couple of these homes are finishing off. That's nice. There's a preservist there. That was the one we were just at. Okay. And then there's more homes being finished there. Let's keep doing the rounds and see. Does anybody live close? Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. Wait, who's cold? Why? You are in an area that has plenty of supply. And our fuel is actually at about 5,000, so it's doing quite well. Oh, look at that. Come on, get those jobs close. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, it's starting to recalculate all these dudes. Dudes and dudettes. We are going to need to build a bunch of more homes along this side. I wonder, are we having issues with lumber? It seems like, I mean, all these are supplied, but I wonder if we are having any issues with lumber at this point. No, we've got about 600, so they're just having a fun time supplying those, so that's where we're at. Clothing's looking fine. Tools are okay, but I probably should check because we're actually giving out more jobs. What is the production for tools? Okay, we're barely over what we should be. Now, that will probably improve when I start placing more homes everywhere. At least I think. At least I think. People are dying of old age. That's understandable. We didn't do our intro thing where we look at the overview. Currently, we have 2,370 people, 1,136 families, and 696 homes. So we are woefully behind on our homes, but that's because of the current food situation. Current food. Alright, are all you guys stocked up with 3? Here we go. See, let's just take a look at a few of these. That's nice. This is good. That's close. That's close enough. I'm not going to freak out about that. How about our farms here? Yeah, these are good. Look at that. That's good stuff. We have all these bakeries right here. There's a lot of bakeries. We had a ton of flour. Tons of flour. And what was this? Bakery, yeah. So we're good on the bakeries. This isn't for food, but we could just check. You know, we could turn this off, except that we're purchasing with it, so I really don't want to. Okay, how about all these guys? I am liking what I'm seeing here. So these are nice and effective. Really efficient. We're not full up on our bank barn. And then the tinneries are super close. This is great. This area was a nice little expansion. Not panicked. Super planned. It's good. Only 4 people are now ill. I'm happy to report that. We are at 47,000 food through the winter. Some of that was through purchases. Overall, though, I think we're doing quite well. Let's put down a few more homes. And then we need to get these allocated. So I did like the idea of peppers. So we'll do some more peppers, and then let's do some squash here as well. There we go. Alright, so we've got a few more of those guys being built. What about right here? These homes, okay, these are starting to finish. That one finished as well. So they're going to start reallocating and probably going here and here and getting all this industry kind of supplied with people and just feeling good about that. That's good. The reason I was going around and checking all these different areas is just because one area has an issue doesn't mean the others don't. Like, this is pretty bad. These people, they're having to go too far to work. And they're in the food industry. That's the one that I'm really concerned about, you know? So there's not enough housing over here. See, this is just not good. And there's no sense in me, like, removing these people. I have so many laborers, I should just leave them. But they're kind of having to walk all over the place. That's the problem. Alright. Let's put down a few more homes. I'm just going house crazy with barely changing the supply of what we're actually doing. Now, I could do some stuff with the stream here. Let's take a look. I could do more reed farms. I think. Let's scoot back in a little bit more. Yeah, if I did some careful placement, I could do some reed farms here. Well, we've got a reed farm this way. That's good. Let's get another person allocated to work there. That's nice. This guy, let's do strawberries. A little food variety. You know what I mean? So this has one thing to remove. That is 10. This has 10 more left. So that's going to be taken care of soon. So hopefully those farms will be good. I should probably put a bank barn somewhere to allow them to just drop stuff off. Although at this point, we just need to get homes down. Now, are all your people... Okay, we do have some people that are working locally. And hopefully you're not too far away. You are astronomically far away. Ugh. It just really makes a big difference if they're close. Okay, we're still building this one. We still have 3 more to be built. What are we looking like? Oh, interesting. That's good. Those are good. These are all locally working. Okay, I think they're recalculating where these people live and where they can work. That's great. Okay, these are going to be even more efficient now. I'm happy to see that. How about these homes? Farmers. Looks like reed farm. You're coming over here to work this. Not terrible. I mean, it's a bit of a walk. That's good. That's good. How about you? You're good. Yeah, we could just fit a few more homes in here, actually. Why don't we do that? And I know I'm continually using the same house type. I'm just basically doing what we need, you know? These are kind of cheap. They're good homes. People stay warm in them. They tend to like them. So we might as well continue to do those. I guess I could put in more of these Captain's Tower thing. They're kind of weird. Okay, there's our storage warehouse, which are not very full at all. Reed farm here. Let's get another person to work that. Currently, we're getting a little low on fuel. So, ooh, let's see. Let's get some more oats. I just thought about something. I am raking in coal like crazy because of all the mines. Now, I could make, oh, there's a coal product. There's charcoal, which isn't bad, but not... that's about half what we have. See, we have 6,469. That's counted as material. Now, if I remember correctly, we could use that and make something else. So, charcoal... Yeah, coke fuel. It takes 5 coal to make coke fuel. So what we could do is come over here and build another fuel source. Or, I could just say, instead of logs, use coal. Here. Let's see what that'll produce. And then I can put another fuel burner over here, a stacked burner, to take the log situation. So maybe that's not a bad kind of trade. Yeah, I'll put it right there by the market. I think that'll be good. We'll put this up here so we can track its progress. These 3 are still getting finished. That's good. This one's going to get finished as well. We just need builders. I have 100. I think we've got enough. It's just getting them there and allowing them to work is kind of the issue. Ooh. Alright, well, We're just going to put that house there. Can I fit another one in? Nope. Alright, well, we've got one more. That's good. That is good, yes. These guys are done, so where are you at? Oh my goodness. That is so much better. That is so much better. I think hopefully that had just finished or something, and they're going to reallocate all of that. Let's put a gap in between there so people can get by. In case there's a fire and they have to run and get water from the river. Okay, we put in a few more homes right there to supplement some of this other industry there. We've got these homes to help because even more jobs are being created. I should do a whole row of homes here. Let's do it like this, though, up against the market. We'll do it, what, 4? Yeah, we'll do 4. I will track one of the homes. Let's take a look. I am curious about this guy getting fuel for coke fuel. I want to see what the difference is. Now, we did that kind of early in the season, but we'll just have to see. Okay, so this guy is a miner. So one of our mines has kind of given out. It's done. And it's this one. Okay, the dark mine. Now, we're going to need 120 lumber and 80 oil, lamp oil. So we're going to build that. That's good. So that mine's going to get even deeper. I believe that was an iron ore mine. So we'll probably have to make sure we switch that back. I think I'm low on chicken, which is really weird. Maybe we should make some more chicken farming as well. Right in here. Just cut this off even more than we already have. Our tobacco industry is looking fine. We're going to harvest a lot of this stuff and then bring it in here and dry it up. I've probably mentioned... Oh, flax. Okay, that's what that is. Maple syrup. Okay, there we go. I've probably mentioned this before, but like... growing up in Kentucky and out in the farm area, you see a lot of barns and houses and... not houses, excuse me. Barns and horses. And then you see tobacco stuff as well, where they have the barns literally just full. Completely full of tobacco that's being hung and dried. It's kind of interesting. Our food's getting a little low. We're at 34,000 food. We want that to obviously be a lot higher. It is later in the year. It's about springtime, so we don't have the harvest yet. I was thinking about switching some of these shore homes off to something else. I don't think that's advisable right now. We need to make sure they are gathering as much as they can. I mean, 74 frog legs in 1 year is not a good showing. Like, let's be real. Oh gosh, seeds, get out of here. I didn't even notice you were there. Not a good showing, but it's better than nothing. We can't eat sand. That's not going to help us very much, so we might as well get something else out of it. So, still, the homes are going to be done over here. These homes are not yet finished. Again, I'm happy that these are starting to grow and be populated by the right people. Let's go ahead and make sure. So, we still have issues. We still have a lot of issues. Yeah, this is... Ugh. I almost wonder if I reduce the amount of people that are supposed to work there, if it would alleviate the problem. But in the middle of the season, that's probably not the best. I could do that in the winter and see how the AI will reallocate them. Kind of go from there. That might be something that we do. We can help this problem a little bit by making roads and allowing them to work a little faster that way. There we go. I'm going to bring this up to here for now. Okay. I would like to get some pastures in. Like, we've had some chicken and deer and some other things come in that we haven't been able to take advantage of because we just don't have anything. Look at that. Mussels, crayfish, pearls, seaweed. You guys are just bringing it in. Look at that. 210 mussels, 154 seaweed, 186 crayfish, 106 oysters, 3 pearls, and some hardwood for some reason. That's okay. Let me check on this coke fuel again. Yep, 220. It looks like it's doing okay. Looks like it's doing just fine. We need some good purchases, though, coming up here soon, I'm thinking. Ooh, let's get more people to work these apple orchards. I do see the trader, so let's go ahead and get somebody over there and see what we got. Okay. You've got seeds. I do not like your seed situation. I don't need more seeds. I need more food. You know what I might do? Let's see, stone statues. I think I'm going to stop getting stone statues for this place. One, they're not in high supply. And two, we can focus this this trader a little bit more so they can actually get the other stuff that they are supposed to get, like the clothing. So let's just remove the stone statues from his inventory. Here we go. So now they'll just get the wool coats and the pea coats and call that good. Ooh, I'm a little hoarse. I'm gonna get a cough drop. Only got a couple left. Can't be doing Martha voices these days because I'm running out of cough drops. Okay. Fuel's at about 8,000. That's really good. Is this another trader coming in? No, they're not coming in there. All right, never mind. Never mind. Hardwood. How are we doing on hardwood? Hardwood and fancy furniture. It's fancy. Got a lot of leather. Let's see. For some reason in this format, I cannot ABC all the time. Oh, only 86 hardwood. And we are selling some fancy furniture. Fancy homewares and fancy furniture is 451. So that industry is good. It's keeping the overall supply down that's in the pool. Like in town, if you know what I'm saying. Now, is this mine being worked on yet? No, it's being demolished. All right, well, that'll go away here in a little bit because that's just the way it works. Look at all these extra miners are coming here to help work and do all this stuff. It's late spring. Still planting that's being done? I am not used to playing on speed 2. I'll just say that. It's really weird. 24,000 food. We are down to 24,000 food. All right, traders, what do you have for us? I'm going to pause. You just bought a lot of food. That's good. What about you? You just bought a lot of food as well. Gosh, you bought a ton of food. Oh, man. Can we get more, though? I'm concerned. Cheap stuff. And can we do this? Another 200. Overpaying by 100. Frog legs. Another 50 frog legs. Trade. Dismiss. Then we'll come up here to the top. Do you have any extra food? Not really. It's actually not a lot. I'm going to go ahead. Wow, we bought that much with what we have. This place has a lot of trade goods. Now that I'm looking at it. Look at that. We still got the pigs there. Isn't that weird? Let's dismiss so we can get some more food coming in. Okay, we just got a nice little shot in the arm of food. That's good. For springtime. And the more I think about it, the more I'm realizing how incredibly low we are on food. That is not good at all. We're still building all these homes. We have 89 jobs worth of stuff open and kind of ready to go. Is anybody living close now? Okay, we've got a couple people living close and one there. Alright. Baker builder, builder student, dredger, builder, herdsman miller. Oh, vendor right there. And more vendors right there. Okay, good. The blacksmith has died of old age. Okay, we're still building over here. Looks like the crops are coming in just fine. Man, it's interesting playing on this different speed. How much coal do we have? 8? Is that a lot? Is that a lot for this particular production line? Let's hit the key roads here and see if we can speed up production a little bit. There's that, yeah. We could go this way too. We'll just do both. We'll get them both down. More jobs for the people working here. Now, I did turn this off because it was herbs and glassware and furnace fuel. Just because I didn't want to accidentally mess up our little situation here with herbs. So, it's not the worst. 2,200 food. Fish, that's awesome. You're doing 3,000? Wow. That's great. How are these working? We built these and I didn't check on them though. They're getting logs. 67 for 2 people. Honestly, it's not great, but it's a good use of space and we have the extra laborers, so no harm, no foul. We've got some good stuff going on there. Do we have 3 people working all of those? It looks like we do for the tidal pools. That's good. All of this is maxed out with the fuel limit. That's nice. Fuel limit's at 8,000. We have 9,000 right now. Bank barn's looking good. The mine over here was demolished, so I'm going to pull this down again so we can keep track of that. I wonder if there's any more stack burners over here, which I'm sure there are. Yeah, there's one right here. I think I'm going to change this to coal as well. Let's just do 2 of them. We're turning coal into the coke coal. Look at this. All of our warehouses are fine because we're so low on everything. This guy's full, though. This guy does not give a crap. Got 1,000 wool in here. We've got tons of wool and leather still. It's kind of nuts. Which really makes me think I need to make sure the traders are more specialized. What do you have? Wool coats and domesticated? Yeah, this guy, I don't spend much, but he stays rather full. This seemed to work a little bit. Give it some time, and the industrial supplier is doing well. You have wool coats, pea coats, and spirits. You have wool coats, fancy furniture, bone meal, domesticated animals. So thanks for the heads up on the bone meal. Did we get another disease, or scarlet fever still just running rampant in our town? It's up to 20 people again. Man, that's nuts. Okay, none of the farms are still done. It's kind of silly. I don't even know what to think about that anymore. Let's extend the road here. Did I already have that? Yeah, it's right there. Let's bring the road down to there for now. Get all the farms surrounded. These homes are not quite finished. This is maxed out now. That's good. That's really good. These homes are being finished over here. So hopefully, as we keep moving on, this part of town will become even more efficient. Like these homes are finishing off too. Hopefully we can continue the trend of becoming more and more efficient so that our farming industry can be more self-sufficient, so we don't have to purchase quite as much. And I think we'll be doing a lot better if we keep pushing that agenda. Now, we did just increase about, what was that, 15,000 food production, and our consumption went down a little bit. But we did increase our production by last year, so I'm feeling good about that. We've stuck around 20. We have stuck around 20,000 food for a while. Some with purchases, some with just some sustainable food sources, like all of these tidal pools and whatnot. So, all in all, we're not dead. We're not dead yet. We've got more to give. We've got more living to do. You got more living to do, buddy. All right, thanks everybody for being here. Let me know what you think in the comments. I will get this out and get that rendered. I'm going to do some more recording tonight as well. So thank you all for being here, and I will see you guys next time. Later.